DC here. Hi, guys and gals. Well, as you can see, I'm in my car. I'm in a parking lot, and it's Monday, and Monday is often tag time. And Mrs. DC actually has a medical examination, and I'm just waiting for her. So I have my questions. Just finished doing Jasmine's Monday tag, and now it's going to be Dave Nicholson's last Saturday tag. Hi there, Dave. And let's see what I can answer. I haven't really thought about any of this for the moment. So, question one: what is the one place in the world that you describe as the dream place of your childhood? Okay, my childhood was in the province of Quebec in Canada, in Sutton, Quebec, which is but was a bilingual town. I guess it still is, on the Vermont border, and just basically everything around there. So I come from the Eastern Townships. So the Eastern Townships has a lot of lakes, has hills and mountains, and the whole Eastern Townships is my dream place of my childhood. To be very specific, probably one of my most favorite places is a place called Perkins Landing on Lake Menfra-Magog. When I go there, all my childhood comes back. We'd go fishing there. We'd have a little boat. My, let me see, third generation cousin. It was an elderly man and his wife. They had a house there on the lake, and we would go there. And yeah, I mean that was my dream place. And we went camping there. We went, yeah. And there's just so much around there. Just every place around there where my childhood was. Yeah. Okay. Question two: do you think it's a perfect day to explore new places and people? Well, I mean, right now, actually, I'm sitting in the middle of a parking lot. So I don't know if I'm exploring new places and people. But yeah, I mean, it always is. I would say that it's always a good time to explore new places and people. There is no reason not to. So if it's a good, perfect day, every day is a perfect day to explore something new. Yeah. I skidded through that one. Question three. Now, what is that? Question three. If you could go anywhere in the world now, where would you like to visit? Those of you who know me know my answer right off. I'd go to Ireland, and that would be the place. But I really, really enjoy Ireland and the UK. So, that part of the world is, for me, the place where I love to be. And yeah, I live in Switzerland. I live in a beautiful, beautiful part of the world. But there's something about Ireland and the UK, but I would say even more Ireland, which I really, really love. Yeah. Was that question three? Yes. Question four. What is your favorite mode of transportation, and which one do you prefer the least? My favorite mode of transportation is by train, and that's probably because I do live in Switzerland. We have great train transportation. I love traveling by train, and I mean, it's just so relaxing, and you can get up and walk around if you need to, and so on. My least favorite mode of transportation, I was going to say sitting in the back of a car, but actually no. Intercity bus travel is often, depending on where you are, is often quite cramped and not very comfortable. So I don't really like that all that much. No. Yeah. Okay. So that is question four. Yeah. So question five. What makes a perfect vacation? The place, the people you are with, the comfort or luxury with it, or your inner feelings associated with the vacation, or maybe a blend of all? Probably a blend of all. You know, you've heard a lot of people say like, "Oh, we bought this great little wine we had on our vacation," and then they open it, and then we've done it ourselves, and say, "Isn't quite as good, is it?" And that basically sums it all up. Is that when you're on vacation, you know, there's the thrill of the vacation once you've gotten through the stress of getting there. There's the thrill of the vacation. There's the people that you're with, usually the feelings. Yeah, I would say it's a bit of everything. Um, yeah, that pretty much sums it up. I mean, and the fact that you're on vacation is someplace that you're going usually because you want to. Oh, there's Mrs. DC. Mrs. DC, I'm just going to finish the 2 questions. So, okay. Yeah, so let me see. She knows I'm doing the tag, so. Okay, now, question 6. Do you think you'd be comfortable to visit alone to a completely unknown place? Or would you be a bit afraid and nervous? I quite like traveling alone. And so I would be pretty much, I mean, I guess every time it's a new place, you might be a little bit afraid or nervous. But I like traveling alone, so no, I would be comfortable with it. Yeah. Now, question 7 and last. There's Mrs. DC. Question 7 and last. Which country is your dream destination for a long vacation? Well, I've already mentioned Ireland before, so I'll leave it at that. And those of you who know me know that is probably my favorite place for a long vacation. So those are the 7 questions, and I hope you're all doing well. Thank you, Dave, for this tag, and we're actually going to go off and do a little bit of shopping now that she's back. So that'll be DC signing off. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.